So I've heard rumors about this podcast interview that claimed that, or they're interviewing this author who claimed that George Lucas hated Mara Jade, and I wanted to do a response to this. Now I haven't watched the interview, but I do know a little bit from reading comments from people citing this podcast. I think the reason why, or I think from what I've read, they're claiming he hated Mara Jade because he got married to Luke Skywalker or something like that. Okay. Nothing in the expanded universe was done without George Lucas's permission or approval. If there was something that George Lucas didn't like in the EU, he would say, "No, don't do that." And he wouldn't allow them to do it. A good example would be when the authors wanted to kill off Luke Skywalker in New Jedi Order. George Lucas said no. Another good example would be Dark Empire, when the writers wanted to make this like Vader imposter character, but George Lucas vetoed no on it. If George Lucas did not like Mara Jade or did not like Luke getting married, he would have said no to it. But he let it happen. He let the authors do it. So that means he didn't hate it. He did not hate Mara Jade or dislike Luke getting married, or Luke getting married and all the other Jedi in Luke's Jedi Order getting married is there because George Lucas approved of it. And also, it makes sense that Luke would allow marriage in his Jedi Order because he was learning from the mistakes of the old Jedi Order and reforming the Jedi. And also, not to mention, Obi-Wan and Yoda never taught Luke that Jedi cannot get married or have romance. They never did. So yeah, that's just my quick thoughts on that, and let me know your thoughts on the whole notion of George Lucas supposedly hating Mara Jade. So, I'll see people around.